Hello, Hopper. This is Vicky, MeLoveBono, here on YouTube. It's time for the December scrapbook layout hop here on YouTube. If this is your first time doing the hop, let me tell you a little bit about it. Every single month, my buddy Zoe AF0093 here on YouTube and Nancy Scrapping601 put together this event. And every month you're going to find some great scrapbook layouts. I mean, they're amazing. Now, what you're going to want to do, make sure that you visit Zoe and Nancy's channel. All of the participants would love if you would subscribe to our channels, but make sure that you subscribe to Zoe and Nancy, because every month the participants can change. But if you find Zoe and you find Nancy, you're going to find the hop. So we would love for you to subscribe, but for your own sake, make sure you subscribe to Nancy and Zoe, because if you find them, you're going to find the YouTube layout hop every month. This month we have 12 participants, and you'll want to make sure that you leave a little comment on each of those participants' pages. Why, you say? I don't know if I should tell you. Okay, I will, because you could win a prize if you do. At the end of the hop, after everything's wrapped up, Zoe and Nancy is going to make sure they put everybody who has left a comment on all 12 participants' pages. They'll put your name in a hopper, and you might get selected for a prize. And listen, the odds are pretty good. You know why? We have not one, but 2 businesses that have sponsored this hop. Every month we have had the most generous sponsors to donate some great paper crafting prizes for those of you who play along. Please don't forget to support them, and here's their names on the screen, and you'll find their links down below. Even if you don't win, hop over and check out their pages. These are people that support the work we do. They don't just sell the products. They have blogs and they craft themselves. So it's always good for us to support each other. Okay, so every month we have a theme. Oh, let me back up. I'm so anxious to share my layout this month. Guys, go down below. You're going to see my name and little parentheses beside it. It's going to say you are here. Make sure you hop to the next person's page, and they'll have the same listed down below in their comment box. That way you don't get lost, and that way you don't forget to leave your comment so you have a chance at winning a prize. Anyway, this month our theme was, what else? The holiday season. Of course, I picked Christmas, and let me tell you a little bit about my layout here. Listen, I could not do just a single 12 by 12 page layout. I struggle with a single page anyway. I'm getting better. And I really feel like I'm getting better because of you guys here on YouTube. Anyway, I did do a 12 by 24 layout, and I used the Simple Stories 25 Days of Christmas paper collection. Let me zoom in and tell you a little bit about the products that I used. Well, you know what? Let me zoom out and see if I can get both pages in the viewfinder. Back, beep, beep. I'm going to tell you, I kind of struggled at first using this collection, the Simple Stories 25 days of Christmas paper. I love it. I do. Oh, I love Simple Stories. I really do. And I love their new 6 by 12 papers. I even bought some page protectors that are 6 by 12. But I have to say, I was a bit intimidated. It took me a while to do this layout. It actually took me a while to think about what I wanted to do. Anyway, everything on this layout except these little, like the ad excerpts, those are from the Echo Park holiday collection. Let me hold on to your hats, guys, because I'm going to spin you around here. See those little newspaper type of ads? Now that's from Echo Park. Everything else I kept within the Simple Stories line. This is a layout of my grandson, and it is from 2008. Yes, I have pictures to scrap from 1962. I just felt like the pictures here were just perfect for this line. You know, there's a couple of different shades of red that are used in the Christmas lines, and now there's so many non-traditional colors, gosh, you don't know what to use. Anyway, I just felt like the paper really matched his little outfit, and as you can see from his pictures, he wasn't too thrilled about wearing the hats. He does it for me, Momo, but he's not too crazy about it. I'm a hat person. At Christmas we have hats. Anyway, I sit him on the fireplace, the hearth of the fireplace, every year and take pictures of him. Some very classic and some silly. I think this was a mix of both. Anyway, the tissue paper that is used there. What I did, I took my score tape and laid across the bottom of the pictures. Then I just kind of pleated that tissue paper and put it down on the sticky stuff. I was scared to death to do this, but I think it turned out pretty good. That tissue paper I purchased at Cracker Barrel probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I just loved it. And I finally now have another reason to use it. You'll see the little bells. Those are 6 millimeter in size bells, and they are made by a company called Darice, D-A-R-I-C-E. And I put them on a little bit of twine, which I glued to the tissue paper, you can see. And I glued the twine to the tissue paper. The twine is from the Twinery, and I was able to tie my little bells on the end of the twine, but I kind of had to pull my twine apart. It wouldn't go through with all pieces of the floss going through. I had to kind of shred it a little bit. You'll see I had to cut my picture and the paper right down the middle to do like the continued flow of the layout. Across the top is paper and stickers from the Simple Stories line. The little postmark is also a sticker. I added a few of my tiny attacher staples in there. They're not productive, it's just for show. I fussy cut the tree and Santa from the paper line. Those buttons are just some random buttons I picked up at Joann. Now, our Joann Fabrics went out of business this year, so that's where I got those. I didn't get them online. That is a top note I cut out from the Simple Stories paper line. And here I just took a little strip of a sticker and stuck along the bottom to kind of ground everything. And I tucked those little tickets and clippets from the newspaper cardstock. Stuck it in there to give it some balance. This picture was taken in 2008, and you can see I once again cut out a little piece of paper and stuck those numbers on there. My journaling here is from the sticker collection that comes with 25 Days of Christmas, and it reads, "Dear Santa, is there anything you can do about Mama and these beep hats?" And it says, "Love, Nate, 2008. So you see, I kind of got the point across that the kid in the picture is Nate, and it's 2008. I put the little postmark and banners up there as embellishments, and gosh, you know, I did some distressing with my little Tim Holtz distress tool along the edges. You know, that little round thing. Let's see if I've got it here. This little, you know, I probably only paid $4 or $5 for that, but whoop, it was the best $4 or $5 I ever spent. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. I'd be glad to share my not so secret secrets with you. I hope you like the layout. It looks busy. It looks like Macy's front window at Christmas time, doesn't it? But like I said, I was kind of intimidated with this paper line, but it worked out well, and I got to play along with the other participants. Now, listen, don't forget to leave a comment below. Leave a comment on everybody's page. I hope you come back and see me, because I've been doing a lot of scrapbook layouts. Oh boy, I've been in the mood to craft, and I just can't get in the mood to do my cookies and my fudge and all the other things associated with Christmas. Listen, thank you so much for dropping by. If I don't talk to you or see you again, I hope you have the best set of holidays that you've ever had. Come back and see you soon. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy yourself.